What's going on, everybody? I'm PT. You tune into this PT Showbiz Top 5. I hope you guys enjoyed me and my new family. Of course, that was Toast to the Tea podcast last night. We only do it one day a week, and we're going to do the show on pre-recorded on Friday and release it on Saturdays. So we look forward to entertaining you guys on this Saturday. So make sure you guys, whatever you do, like. Not only that video, but this video as well. And make sure you tell everybody about the new podcast. Okay? It's going down, baby. And we're also going to be on Spotify, iClouds, and all that other stuff. So make sure you tell everybody about it, okay? And don't forget, don't let me down. You got to like the videos. You got to share the videos. Toast to the T. Well, I'm PT, guys. And y'all know what time it is. It is the top 5. I got my PT's punch, and I'm ready to get into this mess. Number 5 today, guys. I'm going to talk about how Andre Talley died. So sad. Sad news to report. And of course, number 4, Prince and Ray J. It's finally over. And I'm going to tell you what that's about. And of course, number 3, y'all heard about the pastor and wife who was doing the utmost. They wasn't saving folks. They was taking from folks. We'll talk about that. Of course, number 2, Adele, she canceled her tour. And a lot of people are mad and upset. Am I mad and upset? Nope. But here we go. Question number 1, Ildris Elba. Should he play? James Bond? I don't think so, and I'm gonna tell you why. Let's get right into it. All right, guys. Ooh, child. Tell y'all right now. This COVID mess is a mess, child. It just seems like it just don't want to go nowhere. It seems like it just, I don't know. It just seems like it just just don't want to go nowhere. Have you had your shot? Well, y'all know I ain't had my booster yet, but I plan on getting it. I do plan on getting it. I do plan on getting it. But it seems like, even with people who get their boosters, they still having some issues. But it's best to be safe than sorry. So it's up to you. If you want to do it, you got to do what you got to do. Well, all right, let's talk about this man right here, guys. It seems like we just been losing a lot of celebrities. We just been losing. They say they come in threes, but seems like in 2022 they coming in fives. hmm This man was an iconic, legendary, just all around fashion diva. I mean, what else can I say about this man? But I'm gonna tell you guys. Look at that coat. Oh my God, that coat was sickening, honey. Ooh. Mm, 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 mm. That coat is sickening. And then look, I showed you guys this. Here's another coat of him. Look at this. Oh, all right. You better serve. You better serve. Oh man, so sad. I'm gonna tell you guys how he passed away. Here's a throwback of him and Ross, baby. Come on, that man been around a long time. He's been around a long time. Tall, very attractive guy, just very flamboyant. And he said on was it Wendy a long time ago, honey? He said he's gender fluid. Well, I'm gonna let him make it right now because he just died. So I'm gonna let him make it. But again, he might be. Listen, I had a friend of mine, y'all. May he rest in peace. My friend Lee was the most feminine thing that ever walked this earth. But honey, he loved the pussycats. Yes, he loved them. And that's what me and Lee crossed the line. The things that you do, honey, I just can't do. But that's what he liked, and I'm not knocking it for it. But it is what it is. So this is what they're alleging how he passed away, guys. He was 73 years old. Reportedly that he had a heart attack. Man, and he also had underlying health issues, related to his weight and of course, what everybody else. A lot of people are being affected by this COVID mess, COVID complications. So I tell you, man, I just, boy, I tell you, life is short. You got to enjoy it while you can, and You guys leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about the icon. How many did you guys? Did some of y'all did not know? Did some of y'all? How many of y'all out there didn't know who this man was? Because some people didn't know who. My mom didn't even know who he was. Ooh, my collar. My mother didn't even know who this man was. Some people don't know. He's been on Wendy a few times. I've seen. I mean, if you Google him on the internet, I mean, he's all over the internet. Yeah, he's all over the internet. So rest in peace. Uh, may he rest in peace, guys. So I tell you, man, we're just losing these celebrities. Let's get into it. Let's get to talking about this Prince and Ray J mess, who I just love. Let me tell you about a dream I had. I had a dream. Well, wait a minute. Let me say this. I saw Ray J about 2 weeks ago on his live, and he was talking to these two ladies, and the two ladies was doing too much. Like they was putting on crazy hats, uh, crazy hats, and they was just doing the most. I guess when you meet up with a celebrity online, I guess you trying to you're just trying to impress this, but Ray J wasn't having it. Hmm. Uh, he was not having it. He was telling them, "Hey, y'all need to calm down." It was so funny to me, y'all. It was so funny to me. Uh, and he was like, "Y'all are doing too much on this Instagram live." But you know what? It was crazy because Ray J, I saw a side of him I never ever seen before. And I had so much respect for Ray J after I saw, him on the live taking the time out to talk to these people. There were some people on saying, "Oh, he did this for my family. You done this for my family." Ray J is just as human as you and me. And it's just an unfortunate thing that, he thought the marriage was gonna last. She thought the marriage was gonna last. Y'all know how it is. It always come out like that. You think something gonna last, and it don't. Well, it's rumored that come August of 2022, this year, it is over. It's done with these two. And let me tell you something, boy. People always look good, baby. They always look good, but you don't never know what's going on behind. Look, that's back where they was really in love with each other, and they might be still in love with each other. But some people just can't live together. Some people just can't be together, no matter what. Some people just can't. They just can't seem to work things out. And there you have it. So now it comes to this. There was a story that was going around on the internet, and I saw where supposedly, and I was going to talk about it. What I might was bring it up a little bit. Well, there's another sex tape with Ray J and of course Kim and Kanye. True story. Kanye took a early bird flight or whatever they call it, red eye flight, and went and met with him and got the videotape. This is the second tape that hasn't been seen. Oh yeah. And so when Kanye got to Kim and showed him the tape, they said she cried. And Kanye was like, even though me and Kim aren't together anymore, that is still the mother of my children. And I'm with Kanye on that. He wants to, he wants to protect her because he is the father of her children. And any man in their right mind would not want to. And first of all, I'm sick of these sex tapes with these, with this. Come on, let it go. I'm trying to figure out. Well, maybe. Well, why did that happen? Well, just because Ray J gave him the tape doesn't mean that Ray J or somebody else can release it for a certain amount of money. Hmm. Y'all already know money talks to BS. What? Yeah. So they say she cried and everything. But let me tell you what really messed up Kanye, and I had no idea this happened. So Kim, you're gonna take your new man. Y'all gonna be on Saturday Night Live, and y'all gonna kiss it, and right in front of Kanye while he's there on the set. What? Oh, baby. Mm. Them some hands right there, baby. It could have been no ghetto fish. I mean, woman. I'm sorry. That's what we say, fish in the gay community. Could have been no. It could have been no ghetto woman, honey. But what the? Disrespect to me, Kanye. You're no longer with her, and I know. I didn't mean to show that. Yeah, I'm still talking about Ray J. I understand that you want to protect her and everything, but y'all no longer together. Of course, I don't believe the divorce is final as of yet. And of course, you're gonna always want to protect her because when those kids go to older, they're gonna be talking about, "Well, Daddy, you let this happen to Mama," and I don't know if they're gonna be talking like that. They're gonna probably be real proper. Uh, so man, I tell you, I'm sick of the tapes. We don't care. Um, I'm glad that he did give Kanye the tape. I'm glad he caught a red eye flight. I just hope another tape don't pop up. That's gonna live with Kim for the rest of her life. Do y'all agree with me? That is gonna live with her. That is gonna live with her that is gonna be with her for the rest of her life. Just like when Kanye took Taylor Swift's trophy, we're gonna always remember that when Kanye was in Hollywood, West Hollywood, and hit his head on the side. So all these things like this stays with you. It's crazy. So I'm glad that Ray J and Princess. Now here's the deal: they got kids together, so they even though they're divorced, they're gonna always be tied to one another because what? They have children together. If I'm not mistaken, they have two children, maybe three. And you know what? You make more babies when you're not together because you miss each other and you get together and that fire get to burning and yes, honey. What they say in that song, second time around. Yes, ain't nothing like that second time around, love, baby. Y'all know how it is when you break up with your boyfriend or your girlfriend, and y'all be away from each other for 2 or 3 days, and y'all meet up and it just be hot like y'all when y'all first met. I'm sorry, y'all, but see that's what's gonna happen with Kanye and and her. They gonna get together, honey. They gonna be separated. But I already know. I got a feeling in my mind. I really believe that Ray J he gets his in all the time, and he smoke weed too. Oh yeah, Ray J ain't. Look at Ray J. Y'all, what y'all think he missing? Y'all think he missing something? Nope. Wendy thinks he's a handsome man too. He's a handsome guy, just crazy, got a lot going on, but he seems like a really cool guy. And if you never watched if you never watched his Instagram, go check out his Instagram. He's really, really a lot of fun. He's really cool. Hopefully, I can catch this live one day. Say, hey, Ray J, I want to do some gossip for you, okay, on your radio show. I'm sure he has one, or your podcast. All right, let's move on, guys. Let's talk about these two fools right here. Now they say they innocent. Now, y'all remember the movie Tyler Perry had out? What was the name of that movie? Y'all fight it? Was it something Temptation? Where the preacher and the not the preacher, but where the people had those people down off in the basement. Well, here's the situation right here. The pastor, the first lady, and the pastor out of Georgia. Why does everything happen in Georgia? It's alleged that uh they had these people down off in the basement. hmm And they was taking their checks, and it just taking advantage of them. But they say they're innocent. That's very much like the Tyler Perry movie. Mm. So this happened in Georgia, and again they were locked off in the basement. This is crazy. And the people were disabled. Some were physically and some were mentally disabled. But first of all, this is why I know that they're. This is why, in my mind, I believe that they're guilty. Because why the hell would you have them in the basement? Tell me, why would you have somebody in the basement? What if a fire breaks out? And I understand that Georgia. I ain't never known Georgia to have basements. What part of Georgia they in? Anyway, Curtis Keith. Here they go right here. Curtis Keith Blackston, 55 years old, and Sophia, First Lady Sophia Bankston. Look how they look. 56 they face false imprisonment charges following this investigation. They say the fire department responded to an unlicensed group home. Unlicensed, strike one. Unlicensed, strike one. Y'all just as guilty as all out. If you ain't got no license, then you shouldn't be doing this. But you was doing it for the money, Pastor and First Lady. And then you done got busted. Let's move on. Here's the house right here. Beautiful home. Of course it's gonna be beautiful because guess what? They was taking the folks' money and putting it to the yard. Look at that nice house. So when they said that on January 13th, in a response to a report of someone having a seizure, when they arrived, they found that the entrance to the basement dead bolted and had to climb through a window to reach the patient. Now, according to the police news release, once they got inside, they found as many as 8 people, y'all, between the ages of 25 and 65 years old, mentally and physically disabled, and who at the time, who at times had been locked in by their caretakers. Now, investigators said that the Bankstons was the name. What a name! The Bankstons was banking, baby. Okay, they have been leasing the home for around 14 months, operating in an unlicensed facility under the appearance of a church called the One Step of Faith and Second Chance. Ain't that a mess? Lord, they used the Lord to do evil stuff. So officials say when they found out that Curtis, the first lady and pastor who claims to be a pastor, and his wife were in the control of the individual's finances, benefits, and medications, investigators allege that the couple would deny that the individual's medication and Medicare care in some instances, but it is both frightening and disgusting to see the degree to which the individuals have taken advantage of by people who were in a position of trust. Now, the city of Griffin, this was Griffin, Georgia, police department said in a statement, Bankson has an attorney, Dexter somebody, and a handful of religious leaders pushed back against the allegations, and that was holding against them. At no time anybody was against their will. That's what they're saying. But why was they in the basement? Oh, hello, there was no kidnapping. Okay, why were they in the basement? There's no fraud. Okay, and there is simply this is simply a Christian man who is following his calling to help those who are in need. We cannot sit back by and allow ministries to be attacked. Well, I don't know about that. I feel like that if you are in the basement, you follow me, and they can't get out of the basement, then there's an issue. And if you that saved and you call yourself a Christian, hello somebody, why in the hell would this be a operation that's working that's not legit? That's the red flag right there. It's not legit. So anyway, I may not talk about the story again, but let me say, check up on your relatives that are old and senile or maybe disabled. Find out where they at. Check on them. These people couldn't even do what can they do for themselves if they in a basement? And then I'm gonna tell you another thing. They probably would have done better by getting away with it if they was in a bigger city. Y'all in a little old small town. You know, folks gonna be talking and stuff. It's sad. Oh, let's move on. Let's talk about Adele, y'all. Well, unfortunately, guys, Adele she has canceled her tour in Vegas. I'll tell you, man, I keep telling y'all, this COVID is not playing with us. So Adele, who we all love, she had went on her Instagram or Twitter, and she was crying and telling everybody, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I apologize. Unfortunately, the show's been canceled, and I don't know what I'm gonna do." And da 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 da. No, 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 no shade to Adele. And I understand that she crying and everything, but can y'all imagine, first of all, how much the tickets cost? And can you imagine what those people spent to get to see Adele? You crying? Imagine how they crying. And I'm sure they're gonna get their money back. And I'm sure that eventually this show will go on, but she said half of her band had COVID-19. Oh, I mean, had the C-19. Gotta watch what I say. Hmm. She said half her band had the C-19, and the stuff is supposed to come in, the crates and stuff, they still in Russia. Oh Lord, we're gonna pray for you, Adele. We're gonna pray for you, honey. Everything is gonna work out, honey. You'll be back in Vegas before you know it. So there you have it. I think she did the right thing by canceling it. I know a lot of people are hurt. They spend thousands. People probably came from overseas to go to this residency that she had. But there's still some residencies that are still booming. Now I'm gonna tell you the one I would like to see. Usher has one that they say it's off the chain. I would love to see that. Yeah. So so kudos to her. You guys think she should have canceled, or maybe she should have got her some more band members, have her some backup band members, or what? What do you guys think? Was everybody socially distanced? Did they have they shots? They see shots? What? Well, tell me. Who knows? But anyway, we love you, Adele. I know her boyfriend, honey. I forgot to download his picture. That black smutty. Oh, she love him. Black. Let's move on. This is the last story, guys. Let's talk about Ildris Elba. Well, everybody's saying that he could be playing 008, 007. 008 is the DJ I know. Do you guys think that he could play 007? I think that he should, but I'm gonna tell you why I don't think he should. I think that he could, but I'm gonna tell you why I don't think he should. How about that? I don't think that he should play 007 because he I feel like a lot of times we feel like we have to fit into their shoes to feel like we are somebody. Why can't you guys now everybody's doing reboots, everybody's doing all these other shows. Why can't they bring Shaq back? Introduce the world to Shaq. Or why don't they come up with his own version of 007? Why does it always have to be a white man who's clean and sharp and smart and intelligent? We have clean, sharp, smart, and intelligent black men. And I don't want to make this a race issue, but we don't have to do the things that they do to make us feel like we are superior to them. We can do our own stuff. Oops. Yeah. We don't need he does not need to be 007. He can be 009. Do a whole new set, do a whole new thing. I just don't think he should do it. And really don't think he is going to do it. But I mean, you guys can leave a comment below and let me know what you think. I really think that Ildris, he's such a very smart and intelligent man, very great actor. I think that he could do his own 007 and do a better version of it, the best that he can. Of course, it won't be called 007 because it's copyrighted. But what do you guys think? Do you think he should play 007? You can leave a comment below and let me know. But what I'm trying to say is, and I'm gonna say it again, we need to stop trying to get approval for being trying to be like somebody or doing their stuff or whatever. When the last time you seen somebody try to do it? Well, even if they don't put on the black face, you don't have to put on the black face to recreate a movie or a show. We always recreating their stuff. They don't never recreate our stuff. Just like we always going to their restaurants, but they don't never come to our restaurants. So this is no shade to the white people who do support the black movement. But and I think all around, I don't really believe it's definitely not the same. Definitely in my hometown, there aren't any black restaurants. But when you go to Dallas, you go to Houston and stuff. How many times? And let me tell y'all another thing. Stop going to these Chinese restaurants. Tell them y'all need to start coming. When the last time you seen some Chinese people walk up in a black restaurant? I'll wait. We need to start seeing them come up. Hey, this is February coming up, Black History Month. Let's start a trend. Hashtag come to us before we stop coming to you. Yeah. Come to us before you have never seen, and this is another thing I can't stand. On every corner is a Mexican restaurant. There should be a black restaurant on every corner. I'm not shading the Mexican people at all. I'm just saying we got to wake up and look at what's going on in the world. Okay? So, I'm PT, guys. With all the latest gossip and news, please leave a comment below. Like this video, share this video. I'm so glad you guys tuned in. I love you. If you guys don't understand how I'm feeling right now, uh, I I did this video right after, or a couple of hours after we did our podcast. So I'm a little sleepy. I'm a little tired, but I had to get something out there for the Showbiz Top 5. I will see you guys on the rebound. Take care of yourself. And whatever you do, love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, ain't nobody else going to love you. Y'all take care. Bye bye.